I just left the Pete Davidson show in Omaha, and I just have to say, where the fuck did decorum go at events? Because the he shouldn't have had to walk off stage because you guys don't understand that because you see crowd work on TikTok that you think every comedian now needs to be heckled to the point that they leave stage with one joke left. Like, it's just absolutely absurd. You're ruining it for the whole show. And I saw you, motherfucker. I saw one of you. You were bragging about it as you left the show. Meanwhile, your girlfriend's running away to hide in the car because they don't want to be seen and they're so embarrassed with you. You ruined the show for everybody. He didn't deserve that. He didn't deserve that one bit. The amount that he gave that crowd, and I'm sorry, the women as well, I'm disappointed in you. We don't too often get a comedian with the platform that Pete Davidson has, who's not only a feminist and stands up for women and had two openers who were also very pro-feminist and very pro-women's rights. We don't get that too often, and then you guys heckle this man off stage to the point where he leaves in the middle of his last joke. Didn't deserve that one bit. We don't get comedians with that kind of platform too often who stand up for women, stand up for women's rights, have liberal beliefs, and all of the things that we want from people who have platforms, and then you guys just heckle them off stage and ruin it for everybody who paid good money to be there because you need your little main character moment, because you don't realize that this isn't a Matt Rife show. Like, stop watching TikTok thinking that every comedian needs to adhere to your fucking crowd work shit. Just because you're yelling out to them doesn't mean that they need to acknowledge you. I think there should be a no tolerance policy from now on, and I understand he took our phones at the show and that was for good reason. But there should be no tolerance. If you're gonna yell out to comedians during shows and ruin it for everybody else, you need to be immediately kicked the fuck out, because that was insane to watch, and I'm so disappointed in all of the people from Omaha who did that, because what the fuck? What the actual fuck? He was so nice. He was so kind. He was so good to the people who were doing that at first. He was so fed up by the end of it that he walked off stage. Grow up. I saw one of you. You looked exactly what I pictured you to be. You looked like a woman beater. You looked like you didn't finish high school. And you look like you really need Drew Offuello to tell you exactly how the fuck she feels about you. Okay? That was ridiculous, and I'm so sorry that Pete Davidson's never gonna come back here because you guys clearly don't know how to behave like adults.